All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast.
Hello.
Today it is Monday, March 13th, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
3:13.
It's
Chili's birthday.
6:30 p.m.
That's right.
We're doing a little late night episode. I'm going to be in Toronto this weekend.
Oh, come on, bro.
Now I gotta plug it. I'm going to be in Toronto this weekend. And you can find those tickets at lilsasquatchwebsite.com. You like that IP?
That's a good one. How'd you come up with that?
You just nuanced, bro.
People were mad at me for that. Everyone was saying I should have done Lil Sass comedy.
No.
Yeah, was that taken?
No.
Yeah, you probably should have taken that.
Well, okay, my manager recommended a bunch, and that was like the only one that I was like, okay, that makes sense. There was ones with like numbers in it.
Yeah, that would have been bad, like an Instagram handle.
Yeah. So I went with Lil Sasquatch website.
You should have done www.littlesasquatch.com.
Yeah, I had a Rone.com. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was paying for it for a minute, bro. Rone.com. No one went, dude. I don't think I ever got one traffic.
I don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't like the
would've
websites. The link trees are awesome because you can see how many people click on it. The websites, it's probably no one. I don't think anyone's ever seen it.
Yeah, it sucks. It's a bad website name, but whatever. People are going to find it through
they'll
the
find
show.
it. They'll go
Is
to
it
it.
good web design, though?
Oh, it's great. I did it
I'll
myself.
be the judge of that.
You are kind of, as an editor,
tickets.
you know, as someone, an eye for aesthetic. You got a little eye for an aesthetic.
I do. I'm an aesthetics guy.
Yeah, did you find it?
Lil Sasquatch.
Website.
Website.
Don't forget the
You've been
website.
typing for a full minute.
You were trying to be funny by doing that?
No. I mean, I picked it because I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great website.
Yeah, I did it myself.
No, you didn't.
No.
Oh.
We paid a guy a lot of money to do it.
Liar, ass on fire.
Yeah, you got fucking
I don't even know
robbed.
who I pay. I just give money to people.
Yeah, you got fleeced.
They're like, hey, we need this money for this thing. I'm like, okay, take it.
Your managers deuce you up badly.
They might
bro.
be.
They're
They might
fucking
be.
robbing you badly.
Yeah.
They're like, this
There's
dude
a
is
chance.
a sucker. That's fine though. That's okay. You're gonna
Yeah.
learn. They always say your first deal is always gonna be a bad deal.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's a good deal. You guys do taxes? You guys ever do your taxes?
Never, not once.
Is it like do you have to like do all like the stand up taxes, like all your writing off
This is
stuff?
the first year that I have to do that.
Yeah,
Because I've never made money doing stand-up
Yeah.
before, and I'm pretty worried about it, honestly.
dude. I was talking to Francis about it today. It sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You had to go back and find like what you ordered for Uber Eats at 2 a.m. in fucking Bloomington.
Yeah, you have to write everything
and like send
off.
that to an accountant.
Yeah, that sucks. You should get like a credit card that you use for all those
Exactly.
things.
Yeah.
Is that what
So
Francis told you?
Showed me today.
that's what Matt
Dude,
told
all
me.
of all of Francis's shit is already organized. Like he has like an Amex and it just does it for him.
Damn, that's sweet.
Yeah.
The Rockland Trust doesn't do that. They don't offer that. They don't offer that
That's your
package.
bank?
Yeah.
You have an
Yeah.
indie bank? You're so underground.
They're gonna get canceled, bro. They're probably not FDIC insured. Like
No.
that's how this other bank went. Like you're gonna lose all your money, bro.
Damn.
Dude, they should
You're
be
getting
paying
scammed
me
by-
to keep my money in that account.
They don't have the money. They're
There's
not
no
good
way.
for it. There's no way
to have
Rockland
it.
Trust
I
is
tried
good
to
for it.
add like an additional account, like how you can like merge 2 bank accounts, and they'd shut down my debit card.
It was obviously fraud.
Yeah. I had to call them, and they were like, "Yeah, no, you can't do that."
Bro, introduce our guests.
Yeah, we got Shawn Gardini. You guys don't want to talk about my finances?
No,
I do, but I just want them.
I was ready to break it all down.
We got Shawn Gardini here and Big Chrissy
Hello.
Chrissy, hello.
from the
You don't know the name of our podcast?
what is it? The Visual and Audio.
No, the super ultimate audio visual
Audio-visual
experience,
experience.
brought to you by Christian and Sean for your viewing and listening pleasure.
Hell yes.
Get it right, bitch.
Yeah,
Got a
isn't
nice
that a good
ring to
name?
Yeah,
Brand
that's
new. They
easy
just
to
recorded their
say.
second episode,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just recorded our third the other day, and it's hot shit.
Really?
No, it's okay.
Wait, you're not gonna put it out?
No, we're putting it out. We're putting everything out.
I don't think we ever entertained not putting an episode out.
No, we didn't put our first episode out, or our third episode.
Oh, because it was bad audio though, not because it was like
No, it's because it was the worst thing.
it was bad.
It was just us looking out a window going, do you see that bunny? There's a bunch of bunnies outside.
Bro,
Dude,
that's
look at how
distracting,
many
though.
bunnies there are outside.
That's
I'd be
super
distracted by
distracting.
that.
Yeah, it was terrible. And for a while, people were like, release the video.
Like it was some like
Like it was gonna
Grail.
be good.
Because they want to see the bunny.
Yeah, you couldn't see the bunnies in the video. That was the worst part.
dude. I'm so intrigued by you, Big Chrissy.
Me?
That's
Yes,
what I'm saying.
bro.
He's a dynamo.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I'm super intrigued by you. I know that there's like you got some shit.
No,
He's got some shit. We're about to get him out the hood with the podcast.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys live together?
No, he lives at home with mommy and dad. So,
Go ahead. You can
I don't
say
mean to
it.
blow up your spot.
can say it.
Go-
You know
go
I
ahead.
live with mommy and daddy up until a month ago.
This is, it's a vulnerable thing for me, but go ahead.
Okay, I'll stop. He's always doing this.
It is vulnerable. I lived with my parents until like fucking way older than you, bro. Mid 20s.
I don't want
Exactly.
to.
Me too.
People always ask me. They're like they think I like. Oh yeah, I'm so
love
excited
that.
to be with my mom and dad.
You can move in with me.
No.
You have to sleep in my bed though.
Where do you wait? So who do you live with?
Shane O'Connor.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Mhm.
Wait, you don't have multiple residences though.
No, I just have one
Oh,
residence.
okay. I thought who has one? Oh, does Shane O'Connor have multiple residences?
I don't want to get into his
Okay,
finances.
fair enough.
but
Oh,
But
he's rich.
He may or may not have multiple properties.
He's a
across the
tycoon.
country, yeah.
Damn.
He might be a tycoon. You live with the tycoon. Why don't
He's
you live
flipping
at
houses.
one of his residences?
Dude, he's gonna flip yours from
They're
under
all-
you. You're not even gonna know. You're gonna
True.
come in one day. There's gonna be new people living there.
True.
Shane sold the place.
I hope not. We rent this one, but his other residence.
That's what you think.
True.
You rent it from him.
True.
He's the landlord. He's the
Yeah.
predatory landlord that
Yeah.
you're supposed to tip. You should be tipping him 20%. You should tip. You never saw that
Oh, I
TikTok
saw
of the
that.
dude
Yeah,
being
the
like,
dude,
if you're
how to tip your landlord.
like he's like,
You
you're,
have to tip your landlord.
he's like the recommended tip is like 15%, but we'll do like 15, 20, or 25%. Like on the iPad, you can click the option like at a coffee shop.
Oh,
I'm definitely not tipping. I don't even tip my Uber drivers, to be
me
honest.
neither.
I've never tipped an Uber driver in my life.
My
I
dad
tip
uses my Uber account, and he
I'll tip-
tipped an Uber driver from my card, and I got so mad at him.
Yeah,
That's
it's some
annoying.
bullshit.
And it was only because the Uber driver was white.
Really?
Yeah, and my girlfriend was there, and she's not white, so he
Yeah.
was about to say it. I could tell, and then he like bit his. He was like, "Well, you know, he was fucking." He was a good guy. That's what he said.
We needed it. That's where we're at as white people, dude. We need that shit, bro. You
Dude,
need
it's
what's
so
the-
bad though. They like call me when they go to pick up my parents because it's my account. They don't know how to use
Uber?
their own Uber account,
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
use mine.
That's crazy.
They call me and I'll be like, "Dad," I have to call my dad after and be like, "Your Uber's there waiting for you." It's a cool white guy, not one of the normal.
Give us some money. Grab a 20 on your way out.
I've never. I don't think
this man
I've tipped an Uber driver like once or twice. Dude, most of my Uber rides end in me wanting to like take money out of their pockets because I'm so furious with them.
Really?
I'll
Dude,
tip
they're
them.
always taking the wrong way.
You
Tip
tip
them
the boys?
if I have like a nice conversation. Like one time, I will. I really will. There's one time I tipped a
You're
guy.
the only one that likes
we talked
talking to
about-
Uber drivers.
Talked about Rush Hour the whole ride.
The movie?
Shit.
Yeah, the movie, and then I was like, that was
traffic.
cool. I'll give that guy.
Were you guys just reliving scenes from it, or
Yeah, I
like?
was just like, oh, that was a great movie. I was talking to my friend about it, and then the Uber driver turned
Yeah.
to me, and he was like, "That is a great movie."
Yeah.
I was like,
it
"This-
is,
I'll give this guy a few more bucks. You know,
have
Yeah,
a
they
fast
always
friend.
chime in.
But
They
there's a
love
mo-
chiming in.
bro.
Dude, they do.
They really do.
You don't ever start talking to them. They just
No.
kinda,
Yeah.
as you're talking to your friend,
Yeah.
they're like,
My grandmom
I'm
died
your
too.
friend
I'm here too. I want to talk to my
Yeah.
passengers.
Damn. Were you like saying quotes from Rush Hour? You were like, or like, this was a good scene, or was there any
I was
like?
just kind of spitballing. I had just seen the movie recently, and I was like, that's a good one.
Big Chrissy loves movies, dude.
You're a
Don't get him
cinephile?
going. Yeah, he's a cinephile.
Yeah, don't get me going is probably right.
Dude, you should watch this movie called Money
wanna get you
Talks
going.
because all of Rush Hour is just like they saw how Chris
Oh,
Tucker acted.
yeah, with
Have
Charlie
you seen
Sheen,
it?
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Bro,
fun
it's
movie.
the same lines. He's like $50 million. Like he just says like $50,000. It's like the same exact
Yeah,
line.
Rush Hour is kind of it's crazy to watch now. Like there's a scene towards the end where he comes upon like the villain Chris Tucker, and the villain, you know, he's an Asian guy, and he goes,
Classic.
"I've been looking for you, sweet and sour chicken ass."
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Whoa. Why don't we dial it back, Chris? That was kind of insane.
Chris was also on Jeffrey Epstein's
But that
private
was-
plane.
Dude,
Yeah.
did you see that Jimmy Kimmel
Yes.
thing where he was like, where he's pulling up the Aaron Rodgers clip? You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
was he like, yeah, right. Jeffrey
Yeah.
Epstein at a private island where
Yeah.
he molested children.
Oh,
he
wait,
was
yes, I
he
did.
He called Aaron Rodgers a tinfoil hatter.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
Aaron
was like,
Rodgers-
because Aaron Rodgers was like,
New
the
York.
list is going to come out.
Aaron Rodgers is in New York now. He's on the Jets.
Did that happen, or is
that
As
true?
of today?
it was like a half rumor?
I
is
thought
that-
that
it's a
fell
rumor
through.
about-
I was about to go find him. And say
Fake
thank you
news.
for
I
your
apologize.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah, salute that man.
He's a little
Spreading
got too
misinformation.
excited too early.
Yeah.
They're changing their helmets to tinfoil hats. I heard, man. that was crazy that he was just like ripping on them and then like hurrying to go host the Oscars for the fucking Hollywood elites, bro. He's
But
just
he was on the flight list.
Kimmel was.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
437 times.
Kimmel was.
Yeah.
That boy loves
Child pussy.
He loves child butt.
Damn, bro.
Or child bussy.
Yeah, maybe just the pussy. But
It's always boys. They're always fucking boys.
Yeah.
I thought Epstein was
You rarely
straight.
see a straight pedophile.
Say what you want
They're
about
almost
Epstein,
always
but I'm
gay
pretty sure he was
pedophiles.
straight.
You rarely see a normal pedophile.
Yeah. They're never.
This guy's a little abnormal. This guy.
He's fucking a girl.
It's not the pedophilia.
This is cool and all, but where are the dudes? Where are the boys?
The little tykes.
Yeah, they got away with a ton of racism on Rush Hour, bro. They were just saying they were unloading the clip.
Well, I mean, it's a great movie. It is a fun movie. It sounds like I'm defending racism.
No, it is. It was
a
the best
great
part of the movie.
but,
That's my
Mr.
favorite part.
Junktown.
I've never seen Rush Hour. I've heard it's phenomenal
Really?
though.
Me neither.
It's good. It's a good. I mean, it's fun. 90s action. It's like cop movie. They don't
Yeah.
really make cop
They don't
movies.
make them like they used to. Big
They
shit.
don't. No.
I think of the
RRR
last-
RRR is kind of a cop
Jackie
movie.
Chan saying the N word.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh, what's up, my?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every
They
guy,
truly
everyone
broke
in the
down.
bar is like, "What?" Couldn't really do that now. I don't think.
Yeah,
they're gonna.
fuck.
I think they're gonna make another one. I wish them the best with it, but I
Me
don't know
too.
how they're gonna.
If Quentin
When
Tarantino directed it, he would be saying the N word.
Yeah, true.
Tarantino has always written himself in with the N word, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants to. He's
That
dying.
is
to say.
kind of a crazy thing. It's
a loophole.
Pulp Fiction. You watch that, you're like,
Yeah, you wrote that,
this guy's a
bro.
little nuts.
Yeah. The foot stuff is crazy too.
Yeah. feet
I
in the
heard one
N-word.
time
Simple
Denzel
pleasures.
Washington like confronted Quentin Tarantino about how much he uses the N word in movies,
Yeah.
and then they said Quentin Tarantino took him into another room and like explained it behind closed doors, and Denzel Washington came out like agreeing with him or something like that. It's like, what the fuck could he have said behind closed doors that would
It's
that
probably
he
like I'll
couldn't
put you
say?
in one of my
Yeah,
movies.
he called him the N-word. He said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'll give you a bunch of money if you shut the fuck up. And then call
I'll
him
put
the
you in all my
N-word.
movies. They're all gonna be good.
Yeah, if you shut your fucking...
Shut up and say my lines.
Oh, sorry, that's crass.
Gardini, you went to like film school, right?
No, I went to... Big Chrissy went to film school. I went to TV school. It's a big difference.
What is TV school?
I just communication. So the film school and the communication school was separate.
Yeah,
So I would do more like TV production and shit like that.
I see.
Temple,
Yeah,
both Temple.
go Owls.
Temple is the most cigarette
Go
smoking
Owls.
school.
That's why I went. Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody at Temple fucking rips heaters at all times. Like,
Yeah.
You should see Gardini and his girlfriend together. No one's ever looked cooler ever. They're
Just-
both just outside, just
smoking heat.
ripping heaters.
We're in an interracial relationship. We're gonna die. Cool.
That is cool. You're
They look
hurtling
sick.
towards
They
death,
look really cool.
cardiac failure. What's your favorite like term to call cigarettes these days? Do you have any new shit that you know what I mean we don't know about?
No, I like when people call them butts though.
Butts is sick.
Yeah, butts, but I just call them cigarettes.
You don't call them like heaters,
Nah, I never call them heaters.
Squares.
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 Yeah, you don't call them squares.
No. Call the people that don't smoke cigarettes.
Zing.
I like saying
Thanks, guys.
blast a cig.
Yeah, blasting.
I like
cigs.
blasting
Yeah,
cigs,
I
yeah.
say sig, but
I say cigs.
I say blast. I'm gonna go blast a cig.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna
Yeah.
blow it out the other end. Like
Yeah.
you're not inhaling it, but you're like
I say
I'm
like
not-
let's
I don't-
rip like
I
rip
don't
a
really
heater.
smoke cigs, but whenever I
That's
do,
what you say.
Yeah, like rip a heater.
yeah, whenever I smoke them, I blast them.
Yeah.
I go blast a cig.
Yeah.
he only
I
blasts.
won't just
cigs.
smoke them. I'll fucking blast.
You never got caught up in the cig game heavy at Temple?
No, not really. I was kind of. I mean, I was online Temple. It was kind of.
Oh,
So you were
true.
vaping
Big
or-
I was
Chrissy's
an
younger
apartment
than me.
Temple. I was smoking weed.
You were?
I wasn't on campus a lot. So I mean, towards the end, I kind of, things got better. I was there more, but yeah, I was in my.
You didn't want to go outside? What?
Oh wait, you're 22, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got like hit with the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Fun college experience.
Well, you were a sophomore when that happened.
Yeah, it was middle of my sophomore
Yeah.
year.
That probably saved your life at Temple, not having to go outside, bro. They'll
Yeah,
kill
not,
you
not have
there.
to breathe the air. And,
Yeah, they'll murder you. Like they are fucking.
yeah,
That's
that's true.
ruthless to
I
live
just
at
stayed
Temple.
inside and
But they have like a police
dodged the
force.
bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't they have like kiosks like
They
police?
have Paul Blarts. They do.
They got those. Do they
They
have those
basically
blue?
just-
They have
yeah.
those blue things.
They have
Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah.
employees
Yeah.
on bicycles and collared shirts that drive around and
press a button, and then the cop will drive up slowly on his bike and
Yeah.
try to help.
also get the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah,
by the young
sloppy
team.
idiot.
probably
You can also use those guys as like Ubers, can't you? Don't they have
I
to
didn't know
drive
that.
you everywhere?
Oh, I've heard that, but I never did.
Just
Yeah.
hop on the pegs.
I should have done
Yeah.
that. That would have been great if I was like, I need a ride.
Well, that's
Dude,
what
one of my
Orson Welles
buddies
used to do.
One of my buddies pissed all over one of those things.
Good.
He was on Xanax. And
Oh.
but he goes to a school in the south, so it's
Xanny
warm down there, and they
bombs,
drive
yeah.
golf carts, and he pissed all over the golf cart. And then they came to his dorm, and they were like, "What the fuck, dude?"
We have a
and he
DNA
was
sample.
Like, and he was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about," and they just left. There's nothing they could do.
Oh, really?
It was his
Are you the
piss.
pissing rascal we've heard about?
Let me smell your dick. Piss in this cup. I want to smell it.
Yeah.
He touched it like a toothbrush.
But what happened? What did Orson Welles used to do?
Oh, Orson Welles I believe he used to call the ambulance when he wanted a ride because at the time they had to pick you up and take you wherever you wanted to go. So when he was in New York, whenever he was kicking around, he would, instead of taking taxis, he would drive around on the ambulance. Do you know this, Big C?
No, I don't.
He
You
called
sound more
911.
like the film guy than I do right now.
I'm a bit of a pedophile.
Myself.
Um,
Damn, bro. I didn't know Orson had it like
You
that.
never told me that. Chris
Now that would
Chris
be
Wood
a
told me that.
hefty Uber.
Yeah, it's expensive as fuck.
It's even worse. You don't have insurance.
Dude, my buddy Mike Wallace fucking woke up in the back of an ambulance and like he like did the calculations in his head as he woke up and he jumped out the back of the ambulance. He like ran down. It was in Philly. It was in like Manayunk or something like that. And they're like shaking their fist after him, like fucking wanting to
Wow.
run after him. He got away. No, he
It's a
fucking,
smart
yeah.
move.
yeah, that shit
That
is
is a smart
expensive
move.
as hell now. It's not like
Dude,
Orson's
that happens
days.
all the time.
Yeah.
People will get like someone will call an ambulance. They'll be like, "No, I'm not getting in."
Yeah, why would you?
It's
It's
so
like-
expensive. Isn't
it's
it like
not
it's like
better.
thousands of dollars?
Yeah. I think
Just
it's
take me
like-
if I'm dead.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's the only time to hop in an
A
ambulance.
guy like me, I could hop in an ambulance once or twice.
Have you been in an ambulance?
Blow bag on the ambulance.
Yeah.
You have?
No.
I know you got that stand up money. I know you can afford a fucking. You're a job creator. You can fucking
That
ride in an ambi.
website, man.
Dude, make the money from spots feels like so much money because it's in cash.
Got a pocket
And then you
full of
go
dollar
home and you're like, dude, I was just there for 7 hours.
yeah, true.
And I'm coming
How much
home
would you
with like
come home with?
$100.
You could have sewn Nikes for more money.
Yeah. If you add it up, you're making way less than minimum wage.
That is terrible. I mean, it's not like you're working the whole time. You're
No,
just like,
dude, if I was working the whole
talking
time, I'd be
shit.
happier. The worst part is just
Yeah.
being there for fucking 10 hours.
you're a working
Yeah.
dog. A happy dog is a dog with a job, bro.
It's true.
You just need to be working. You guys whip ass while you were at Temple? Did you ever brawl out there? I feel like not only do they smoke cigs over there, but they beat ass.
They beat
on,
ass.
on Temple.
There was one night I was walking with Lyle. Nothing happened, but things were heating up. That was,
Oh shit!
I was
what? Wait,
I'm
what?
dialed in.
I was
Yeah,
there,
say
were,
less.
there were guys on the like a stoop.
Were
And they were like-
they locals?
No,
Couple
I
of
think
stoop
I think they
guys.
were
Yeah,
from
that's what race
Saint.
they are.
Yeah, locals. You got me at stoop. I already know.
I think they were from St. Joe's.
Oh, I see. What,
a
by
little
Philly.
rivalry.
It was me and my friend, and they were like, "Look at these guys!" Like they were like kind of making fun, and then Lyle was like, "What are you guys saying?" And I was like,
Uh-oh.
"No.
I may look
Guys,
like a forfeit chair.
You might know
I'm
our
just trying to
friend
have a
Lyle,
fun
too.
Friday night, okay?"
That sounds like it was really getting hot.
It was a little like they were kind of like, "We want to beat the shit out." Like they were like,
But that's probably what they do for fun on Friday nights. Like
Yeah.
there's stoop kids at Temple, I think, that just do that shit.
Well, it seemed like they weren't from around, so they were like, "Let's go into Philly, crack some heads."
How did you diffuse it? Did you just like find common ground or crack a
I was
joke, or
like, "Hey man, let's
you
go."
ran away like Jake Paul? Just
No, I didn't.
Leave us alone.
Don't plug your ears.
Please no.
I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, no. I think it de-escalated, but it was kind of like things were subtly rising, and I was like, "Hey, let's take it easy, fellas."
Pipe down.
No one's beef with you, bro.
How tall are you?
Absolutely not.
I'm 6'5", I think.
He's 6'1,000,000, dude.
Yeah.
He's the biggest dude in the world.
But even still,
How tall were they? I feel like you're not the kind of guy.
These guys were sitting on a stoop, looking at me like they were gonna
First day of
fight
jail,
me.
they're trying to find the biggest guy
Yeah,
in jail
they-
and prove
oh,
themselves.
sure.
Yeah,
I get
maybe.
True.
Yeah, North
you
Philly.
got- you
North
got-
Philly is kind of jail.
Why
In
do you
some
say
way.
that, Big C?
What's similar?
What are
A lot of Muslims?
similarities?
Damn. You do got the quads though, bro. They didn't know that you could fucking probably like block them like a sled. Like you could probably lift them up. Bro.
no, I don't know. I would have.
You get under their
I would
pads.
have tried. But then I probably,
You almost got into a fight in the park the other day, Big C.
I did. In Washington Square Park, a guy shoved me. That was
What? He must have been a vagrant.
I must be disappointing you guys. You're like, you're so tall, and I'm like, yeah. Well, people fuck around.
People bully the hell out of me.
Yeah.
People fuck around and they never find out.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
They're left to wonder.
No, but a
for the rest
guy
of their
did. He
life.
shoved me. A guy. I was.
I
Sitting,
know that pissed me off, dude. I
I
want
was
to go
sitting in
find
the
him.
park, and the guy asked me for money, and I was like, oh no, sorry. And I stood up, and he was like, what you mean sorry? And he shoved me.
I'll give you something to be sorry about.
I don't think your first fight should be a homeless dude, though.
Yeah. Well.
That would be pretty
Even in the moment, I was like, this is a little. I'm not gonna wail.
You should
on-
bully someone. Just get your kind of wet your chops bullying
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, just come up.
Just beat the shit out of someone
Dude,
tiny.
chill. Don't give me any ideas, dude. We do the podcast.
I could see you bottling
Now
someone.
I'm going on.
I
What
could
do you
see
mean?
you like cracking someone over
This
the head
is-
with a 40. Like,
Yeah, I'll cheat. I've cheated before.
Yes.
I've told the story before on podcasts. I poked some big Indian guy in the eyes once at Rutgers University.
Damn.
I put both of my thumbs in his eyes. He was just wailing on me, and
Really?
I grabbed him by the head and I put my thumbs in.
Why was he wailing?
Because all
What'd you
our
do?
friends were fighting for like no reason.
Damn.
You
Dude, I've
hopped
never
in.
run with a crew like that.
Oh.
Avoid
Start ro-
confrontation.
You should have done
Start
a
rolling
Three
with me, dude.
Stooges.
No, that sounds awful.
You should have
should've
done
went.
this.
I don't want to just get my ass kicked.
I
I think if I was ever in a fight,
You've never been in a fight, Chad?
no, dude. I think if I ever was, I would be like, if I was like with my buddies and we were all fighting another group of dudes, I think I'd be the guy in the back, like trying to make contact but just missing every throw,
jump punching,
Yeah.
like throwing a punch over
like trying to
everybody.
make it look like I'm doing something.
Yeah, you have to.
Well, that guy in the park, I did kind of. I said something. I was like,
Yeah, I know.
what are you doing? I
Mhm.
said to the guy, and he was like, well. So I
Then
was.
he backed off.
Yeah, but
I feel like there's a thick layer of ice between you and your rage. You know what I mean? Like it's probably down there, but it's like you have
it's
to
about
really-
time. It's about time. It should melt.
That's what I mean. I would love to see it, bro. Like if these
It's
homeless,
coming. You guys are giving me ideas.
these St. Joe's kids keep
About
on
to-
testing you, you
Yeah.
need to like fucking
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Philly.
go Super Saiyan.
Find
This
my-
podcast told me to whip your ass.
I'm looking for two guys. They went to St. Joe's University.
Two punks.
You should go back to St. Joe's.
They
with
were
a
sitting on a
fucking
stoop, and
trench
I did
coat.
not like the way they were looking at me.
Yeah.
Big Chris, he's looking for
This was about
Big
4
Chrissy's
years
back
ago.
in Philly with a mission.
putting up
With
like
a vengeance.
signs like for people to rip
you
off
seen
with your
that?
phone number on there.
People are gonna be
Okay.
turned.
Please
their
call me
heads
with
turned.
any information on these two ruffians.
I'd like to whip their ass. I'd like to whip a ruffian's ass.
I'm gonna start.
You should, man. I think we got to thaw that layer of ice away and just have you fucking spaz
It's
on
about
someone.
time for some climate change.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Melt these ice caps, bro. We need to melt these polar ice caps and see what the fuck happens, bro.
We should, Big Chris. We should just start fighting people.
Christy, how are you? And I'm just fighting people in Philly. All my friends are like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Let's be so gentle. Jeez.
Who's such
And I'm
a
like,
sweet
the
guy.
ice caps have melted.
Thornburg was right. They told us 8 years.
I went on this podcast and they unlocked my brain.
It took one high noon pineapple and I'm fucking lit.
Two
High
high
noon's fight
noons.
juice.
And, yeah.
Sass, let's take a quick pause and talk about Shady Rays.
Shady Rays. Take on the sun with gear built to last. Our friends at Shady Rays have covered you for the warm weather ahead. Have you covered for the warm weather ahead with premium polarized shades at affordable price is
At an affordable
I know,
price.
I know. I
It's
tried to
one
I tried to
price.
fix it.
Don't clean it up. Just be honest with Shady Rays. 'Cause they're honest with us.
Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers a world-class product that's just as good as any expensive pair we've worn. Durable frames and extremely clear optics for all of you outdoor adventurers.
And that's not all. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection on all eyewear. Every pair of sunglasses is backed by lost and broken replacements. It doesn't stop at the quality. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection program in all eyewear. Each pair of sunglasses is backed by their lost or broken program. If you lose or break a pair, even on day 1 or year 2, they will send you a brand new pair. And if you don't love them, exchange them for a new pair or return them for free within 30 days. There's no risk when you shop at Shady Rays. Their team always has your back. Go to shadyrays.com and use code SUN for 50% off 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses. Am I lying, Sass?
You're not.
What happened?
Alex Cooper said he wasn't allowed to.
No.
You didn't know about that?
No.
Oh,
What the fuck?
maybe that's not a known thing.
That's hilarious.
It's a juicy scoop, dude. You just dropped it. This
I
just
know.
in.
We're more of like we're kind of like a drama podcast.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started the
Or
fucking
like a
pod.
barstool, an inner barstool drama related podcast.
Oh, damn.
Constantly talking about just the hottest tea.
Chrissy, what do you know about Barstool? What's your perception on Barstool coming in?
Oh, I like Bar. I've listened to some of the podcasts. I like Barstool.
You don't got a lie to kick it, bro. You just-
No, I know. I
What
was,
podcast? You never told me
No, I
this.
was happy to come here. I was excited. I was here. I'm here with my friend Shawn and with all the with Mook. Mook, I know from Philly. And
Me and
I'm
Mook
just-
and Chrissy were walking around. We look like a bunch of fucking freaks.
yeah,
You guys came at a good time though. No
Bunch
one's
of
here.
red hair,
Bulls.
yeah,
Yeah.
3 red hair. The fact we're 3-3 red hair, not red hair right now has got to be strength in numbers for you guys.
True. Yeah,
You really can say whatever the fuck you want right now.
we could.
Yeah, you guys could beat the fuck out of us, lock the
You guys
door.
would take us. You guys would take us big time.
I would just let Big Chrissy cry and punch you guys until it was done.
While you poke our fucking
so mean
eyeballs
to
out.
me.
Fuck
Everyone's so mean to
you. My whole life. Yeah, fucking running.
I've never
I
been in
can't
I've
wait.
never been in like a dude, this mic is so fucking annoying. I've never been in a fight, but I've tried to be in fights and I've every single time I've been on the verge of tears.
Yeah.
You
it's
have?
While trying to
emotional.
instigate it.
With
Yeah.
people you know?
Yeah, my best friends.
Yeah, that's
This was in
happened
like
to me
8th
before.
grade, 9th grade.
Fuck you. What was
I
that?
loved you.
And then they're like and they're laughing.
one time
they're getting more angry.
I threw a party in high school, and one of the guys at the party wanted
Project Chrissy.
to fight me.
Why?
I don't know. He was
At your
like-
house?
Yeah, it was. This is like I don't. One
You never
time
told me this.
I threw a party like out of desperation. I was like, all right, it's senior year. I have nothing to show for. My family's gone for the weekend. It's party time.
That's awesome.
And no, but the one guy who came, he was like drunk, and they were like, "Yeah, he wants to fight." Like everyone
just
was like,
one
"This
dude.
guy
It was
wants
just you
to
and one
fight you."
dude.
And I was like,
Fight
I
you.
was stressed out just that there was a party happening at my house, and then like a guy wanted to fight me.
Damn.
That is a crazy level
And I
of
was
stress.
like walking around, you know.
I
You
would have
should-
never expected you to throw a party at your house.
I know it was very. It was a spur of the moment. I just went for it.
And some jerk comes and tries to beat your ass.
Well, it was funny. My friend, I was like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like before people showed up, and my friend was like, yeah, if anything gets out of hand, like, just like
Get your
say-
daddy's gun and you shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
No, well, he said just say the police are coming. So there was at one point in the night, a car pulled up with a bunch of dudes that nobody knew, and they're like, yeah, we're here for the party, and I was like, oh shit.
Actually, the police are coming.
Well, I went back.
Actually, you're the police.
I went into the backyard and I said, "The police are coming," and it was like you
Oh,
know when
nice.
like the flash runs and like leaves like an imprint.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a bunch of high school kids just ran,
Just left a shadow.
And, yeah, that was a wild night. That was.
What was the libations? What were people getting dizzy off of?
I don't even know. It was like just like a thrown together, like just come.
But did you have the
BYOB.
booze, or
BYO.
people just brought some?
No, people just brought. People were like, "That was a great party," and I was like, "I'm still stressed out that
the
I
king
did
of the
it."
party.
No, I was not. I was like just walking around like, holy shit, I can't believe this is like
But-
just the idea that like people
But you
were
did
like,
it though. It's sick.
I did do it. Yeah. Then like my sisters found out like the Monday after school, they were like, Christian, well, we're going to tell mom and
Did
dad.
they tell on you?
No, one time that Monday I got home from school. Apparently I have two sisters. My one sister was like, I'm not going to tell, but like the other sister might.
Mm.
So then I went to her room and I shut the door and I was like, if you tell mom and dad,
I'll put you. It's like
No, I think
Quentin Tarantino.
I think I threatened.
Yeah.
I think
Call it the N-word.
I might have threatened to kill her. I was like, I'm gonna kill you. I said I'm gonna kill you, and she didn't never told.
Shit.
But
Yeah,
then-
no shit, she didn't tell.
But then later I learned.
The ice melted real fast.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah,
If you tell, I will
I'm gonna
murder
kill you.
I was like, I'm gonna.
You
fucking
do look
kill
like
you.
old boy who just
I'm gonna
got,
have fun with you.
I know. Well,
No.
that's offensive, dude.
I'm sorry.
We don't all
The
look
three
the
of y'all
same.
could
No, but what I learned
equal
later.
rights though.
What was funny about it though was that like I thought of it as like and I got away with it. Like no one ever found
Got
out.
away with it too.
And I
It wasn't
talked
for
about
the
it with my one sister a few years later, and she was like, "Oh, like dad knows."
Your
And I
dad's
was
a
like,
man.
"Oh." And my dad knew. I guess my mom never really found out. Maybe
But that
she
makes it
knows.
sadder that your dad was probably like happy for you. Like, good for him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah.
This was like his one thing in high school.
Yeah, good for him. That was great, man.
He didn't know the whole party.
I
Was
hope he
trying
got
to
some
beat your
pussy.
ass
Yeah,
the whole time.
he was actually there. He was
Yeah.
He drove
messing
up
around,
with 4 of his
talking to all the
boys.
kids.
Like, who is that guy?
I'm here to beat Big Chrissy's ass.
Yeah,
It was your dad that was trying to fight you.
I never.
There's
I
this
never
one
found-
dude there who was a fucking dick. It's my dad, actually.
Yeah.
Trying to beat my ass.
Beat the shit out of me in front of all my friends.
I never told
The
him.
party's over. The police are coming.
Crying bloody nose.
I never threw a party. We used to always have one of our friends throw parties, and then his he had like a babysitter, and she told his mom, and then the cops came.
Gay.
I
That
know.
was very good.
I had a bunch of friends over one time. My sister told my parents, then my mom called me, and she said my mom said she was going to call the cops
On you?
if we didn't all leave.
Snitch mom.
So then we all drunk drove to our buddy's house.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. We did it.
Everyone died.
Yeah.
Blood's on your hands, mom. You call her as you're bleeding out. Bitch, this is what you fucking wrought. Dude, some crazy shit happened to me this fucking weekend, bro. And I'm still trying to process it. I need your guys' help getting through this shit because I don't know what I encountered. I was at a hotel in Boston, and the hotel was an old hotel built in like 1912. I was there with my family, my sister's hotel room, like across the way, just everybody just around, and we're hanging out. Went out Friday. It was a fun night. Got back early on Saturday night. I just went to bed, fell asleep. At 6 a.m, I hear a fucking slam on my door, another slam on my door, and then a third slam, and a fucking body just walks into my room. A dude just fucking walked into my fucking
And you at your
room.
apartment?
I was at a hotel
Oh, okay.
in Boston, a fucking old ass hotel. This fucking guy barged in through my room.
Bust through the door?
And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like screamed at him, but I had like morning breath. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I couldn't, I had like a morning voice, and like there's no other way to say it, but he was like an Asian guy, and he was like, sorry, like, oh, sorry. Like he fucking kind of like bowed out. And
So
it
get out
like,
of here, you fry. What did Chris Tucker say?
I've been looking for you, sweet and sour chicken ass.
get your sweet and sour chicken ass out of here.
You were like, it's from Rush Hour. It's from Rush Hour.
I'm quoting a movie.
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying, but you just still.
Just saying.
I still need you out of here. It's at top of mind because it was on TNT.
You never saw Rush Hour? It's actually it's really good. It's really good if you never saw it.
I fucking and I was spooked for a fucking minute afterwards. Like I fucking first, I don't know if I like went out in the hallway and looked for him, or if I like slammed the door to make sure it was like all the way shut or whatever. And like in a moment of weakness, like I called the front desk. I was like, dude, someone just like got into my room. Like I don't know how they fucking got into my room, and they sent up security. And I was like talking with the security guard, like explaining to him like what the fuck had just happened. Like my sister across the hall, she like opened her door, like waking up being like what the fuck is going on? Like I heard this like crazy commotion or whatever. The guy was like, we're gonna look into it, we'll figure it out. And I like couldn't go to sleep for hours afterwards. I'm like, man, fuck this hotel. Like no one should even be able to fucking like, even if the door was a little jammed and he could get in without a key card, like it shouldn't be on me to close the door all the way. I'm gonna get my fucking money back from this fucking hotel. I went to the front desk the next morning and to like bitch about it, and they said like, what, like this should have never happened. We're sorry this happened. Like we're gonna refund you the night. But we looked at the security tapes and we saw no one on the camera. Like we didn't see anything on the fucking
This
camera.
was a phantom.
But like,
Phantom Asian, dude.
but my
Asian ghost.
but my fucking like my sister was woken up across the hallway by it. It's not like it could like
Dude, that
at
means it
first-
was probably one of their staff members.
Oh,
It had to have been some dude that worked at the hotel
yeah,
who was like, he thought you were going to be a nice hot piece of ass in there.
that like, a
Little did he know
rapeable
it-
piece of
yeah,
ass.
Little did he know he was a dude.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no.
That's like a Yoshi.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You gotta be kidding me. I was waiting to go in this room the whole night. This guy,
I'm gonna sleep in
there's a
this
dude
room.
in there. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not even sorry. I feel
I'm not
so
sorry.
pissed you're not.
Dude, I didn't even know that was pot. Like I was always in my mind, I'm like, when I'm in a hotel, I'm like, this is the safest place on earth. I'm like, I didn't.
That's
think the
why it
fucking
was so hard
truck
for
could
me
get
to
through
go
those
back and
doors.
sleep.
Yeah.
I was hearing every sound. I was like fucking a blind person. Like I was like acutely picking up sneezes from down the hall because I was so attuned to like somebody else barging through my door.
Yeah.
It's like, man, fuck this place. Like, how is this even possible? But like, sure enough, this guy had barged into my fucking room. I don't know. For a little bit, I was like, did I have a ghost encounter? I looked up the hotel. There were like,
I mean, Boston's old.
there's a lot of suicides that happen in the hotel.
Oh shit! You're at the Cecil Hotel.
This baseball
How many
player
were with a samurai sword?
yeah, that's what I was like. No one committed fucking harikari,
Dude. That's scary.
Hammurabi Code.
a baseball player like killed. He had like a bad series in Boston, and he went in the like hotel and like he killed himself or something like that. He had like a bad
seppuku.
yeah. He had a a bad homestand and committed seppuku with like a sharpened like fucking baseball bat or some shit.
That's what he did when he saw you weren't a lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Seppuku.
He fell on the sword, bro. He disemboweled himself. But it was honestly just like one of the most disturbing fucking
Dude, hearing that
actual
the next morning
experiences.
is creepy as shit.
Huh?
That's so scary.
Yeah.
Like, hearing that the next morning.
Yeah, that they were telling me like we saw nothing. Like we looked over the security tapes and there was like
Yeah, they probably
nothing.
didn't look.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might not have,
Yeah.
but like I made it this dude's problem. I was like, what am I supposed to do at this time? Like, are you gonna let me know, or like, should I just like sit tight? Can I go back to like bed? Can I snuggle up, or like, what can I do? But it's one of the more traumatizing. It was like
It's so creepy.
like that night I had already woke myself up with a nightmare screaming. Like I fucking like had such a bad
Oh,
nightmare
dude.
that I came to
what hotel was
it? Was it
it?
an Asian man? Nightmare? Was it a premonition?
It was a Jew, but no, it was a fucking. It was just like a crazy nightmare, and then like, bro, the night before I had crazy. Like, I had a dream the night before that, like for this other show we do, the Yak, that I had to like cut my dick off for the show or something like that. I had to fucking
Damn.
I
dude.
like, but
Sounds like a
I had
rough
3
weekend.
dicks, and so I like they wanted me to cut off all 3 of my dicks, and I was like,
Let me
cut
keep
off
one.
2. I was like hiding one of my dicks because I didn't want to cut off. I had like terrible sleep trouble the entire weekend just to be capped off with a fucking rogue
Yeah,
fucking
dude, it was haunted.
sweet and sour ass fucking running through my fucking
Have you ever
door.
seen the Cecil Hotel documentary?
Uh-uh.
You know what it
Oh,
is?
that's
No, what
Spectres
is it?
too.
You know what it is?
What is it?
I think I do.
It's that
is it
hotel
the
in
LA
like
one?
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the Elisa Lam
Yeah.
thing?
What is it?
Yeah.
The girl that like disappeared.
Just security footage.
But
of
then she
her
didn't
going
disappear.
Like this. There's security footage.
Wasn't
Of,
she in the water tower?
Yeah.
she's in the
Spoiler
elevator.
alert.
There's footage of her where she's like
Yeah.
doing weird stuff with her hands.
She's voguing.
But there was like a ton of people died there.
Let your body move.
They shut it down.
Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, guys, she's just voguing. Come on.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
That who's that serial killer? The Night Stalker? He used to stay there.
Oh,
Oh,
Richard
really?
Ramirez?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Bro, there's a Oklahoma City hotel where like a bunch of NBA players have claimed to see some shit. The fucking Luxor in Vegas has like a that's the pyramid shaped one that has like a crazy suicide. Like
Yeah, but
it's
that's
like
probably because dudes are like,
losing money.
yeah.
And it's also like the inside of it is all it's like hollowed out, so like the fucking rooms are along the side and it's just like hallways
I think
circulating.
I had a ghost experience one time.
I had a ghost.
What
I've had a
the
couple
hell?
ghost experiences.
Where was yours?
Big
I went to I was staying with my grandparents it was like upstate New York, and it was like some campground, and we were in some room, and I woke up in the middle of the night and there was like a figure, like truly, like as a kid, I was like, that's a ghost, you know? And it was going like this. And then my grandpa, I remember, stood up and was like, "Wow, what's going on?" And you know, he saved me.
He was in the same room as you?
Yeah, well, we were, you know, separate
Sleeping
beds.
together.
I wasn't like,
It's
"Grandpa,
probably your grandpa's boyfriend.
Grandpa, get up. Come on." I know.
Spooning you.
What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I saw a ghost.
Wait, so he saw him too, or
I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't. We didn't. I mean, it's funny. I
Be
didn't,
gone, demon.
didn't really talk about it that next morning. I should have been like, there was a ghost in the room,
You
right?
see that ghost?
Yeah. No, but I still to this day think I did see kind of a
I believe you.
specter?
yeah.
I believe
you.
everything you say, bro.
What were your ghost experiences?
Alrighty, let's talk about HelloFresh. Make mealtime easy with delicious recipes with fresh, wholesome ingredients delivered to your door. No lines, no hassle, just great tasting meals you can whip up and enjoy at the comfort of your own home. With the cost of
I know that's right.
groceries- Yeah,
I know that's right.
you know that's right. With the cost of groceries going up and up, now is the perfect time to get started with HelloFresh. HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and
25% less expensive than takeout. I got you, brother. I'll pick you up just like HelloFresh picks me up.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
HelloFresh has 40 weekly recipes to choose from. For all meal occasions, lifestyles, and preferences. Take your pick from meals like soy glazed salmon with
Or-
rice or mushroom and chive risotto.
My personal favorite. That is my personal favorite. Whenever I go to HelloFresh, I love a nice risotto.
You do. Delicious dinners are
A cinch.
A cinch.
HelloFresh's chef-crafted seasonal recipes that come with ingredients that are already pre-portioned. So all you have to do is cook and enjoy. And the HelloFresh makes it easy to eat what you love. So you can customize select meals by swapping proteins or side, or you can even take like a vegetarian meal, add some meat to it. You can upgrade organic chicken, organic ground beef. There's so much going on at HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com/sun60 and use code sun60 for 60% off plus free shipping. I can't stress this enough.
60% is a pretty solid deal. It's a
really
piping
good.
hot deal.
Yeah, that's piping hot. That's a good way for you to take care of yourself, take care of your wallet too. 60% off. Go to HelloFresh.com/sun60 and use code sun60.
Oh, I've had a couple.
You're the man in the yellow hat or whatever.
Oh well, that's I think that's
Curious
some sort of
George,
like
It's like Curious George, yeah.
no the man in the man in the hat. It's like I don't know. I don't really know about that one because everyone claims to see it, but they all like take a bunch of Benadryl when they see it.
Oh,
And
the
then-
Hat Man.
The Hat Man. But I saw it in my basement of my house, and it was a dude peering around the corner in this big ass black top hat, wearing all black. And he was peering around the corner of like the unfinished side of our basement, and he was like smiling at me. And I was like, rubbing my eyes. I was sitting in a place where only I could see into into like the unfinished side, and then my sister and my cousin were sitting to the left of me, and I was like rubbing my eyes. And he just didn't go away. And then he just like went back in. And then I ran upstairs.
Damn.
And then I saw it again. But the second time I saw it, I think I was like in my head.
But that's not even your ghost story you're talking about. You have another ghost story?
The Waco one? When we were at the Waco Hotel and you were like, dude, I saw a ghost last night in my room.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
This is
remember that?
recent?
No, it was
That was real. That was when we were in Waco for neighborhood
Waco
eats.
for the Kolaches.
Dude, I woke up in the middle of the night and there was just a lady standing over my
Yeah,
bed.
it's in the video.
Oh,
Stas
yeah.
is tweaking. He's like, dude, I just saw a lady
Amazing.
smoking a cig. Like, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I
There was a
like,
lady
cig over your bed?
Yeah, standing over my bed. And then I went like that and she disappeared.
Yo, crazy.
She like disappeared into thin air.
You would go to temple?
It's blowing this ghost smoke in my face while I sleep. I don't appreciate it at all.
Aren't ghosts like made of smoke? Like that's like what
No.
the my bad.
God, you're a fucking dumbass.
Ectoplasm, dude.
What are
Ectoplasm.
No, dude,
Yeah,
ghosts aren't
ectoplasm?
made of smoke.
What an idiot.
You think ghosts are sticky?
Yeah, bro. You ever seen Ghostbusters?
You're like
They're sticky as fuck.
Ooh.
They're made of like goo.
Slimer.
Yeah.
Really?
People
I
get
always thought that
slimed
they're
by
like
ghosts.
misty.
No, I don't think they're
Yeah,
made of
I'm with
anything.
you,
Dude. I
Rone.
think they're like just there.
They're not like, so they're like a cloud.
I think they like can. I think they can morph into the human shape.
Like hard human or like
Hard human. I
translucent?
think they can come in. They can go into hard
They
human.
get hard.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hard body. They go hard body and
This
then they go
woman
soft
was rock
body.
hard.
Yeah.
Rock hard, blowing smoke.
That's
I
the
think I
fucking.
saw a similar thing to the Hat Man, Sass. I saw like a baby ghost in my basement when I was little.
Baby ghost.
Yeah, baby ghost.
Oh,
I was
that's
playing with
tragic.
like my toys.
That's a tragedy.
I mean, I was just scared at the time.
That means that it was a dead baby, bro.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
a
That's
tragedy.
why we got to ban abortion.
There's so many baby ghosts.
I'm haunted by this.
True, they all live in my parents' basement.
Yeah.
Your mom must have been going crazy.
Wait, what happened?
Skeletons in the closet.
Had a Holocaust in
What
there.
happened with baby ghosts?
I remember I was playing with action figures in the basement when I was a boy, and I remember I saw like something like crawled up to me and then just scurried away, and I cried and ran upstairs.
No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it
That's
fucked me
way
up.
creepier.
But also, it could just be one of those things that was like a dream that I remember and think it was real, you know? Because memories from that far away, I have a hard time.
I remember one
getting a
time I
hold
was
of.
in Cape Cod and we were driving as a family to my grandma's house, and there was this old ass lady, like, you know, like not like an old, like a young person, but she was wearing like a fucking gown and had like an umbrella, like someone that you'd see in like a fucking movie from the
yeah.
40s, and like in like Casablanca or some shit.
Yeah.
And then we turned around and she was gone.
Damn.
I think it's also might because my mom is also afraid of
Santa Maria.
ghosts, and she probably just planted all these in my head.
Is that right? My mom is too.
Yeah.
My mom tries to like talk to them and shit.
Yeah, my mom fully believes in ghosts.
baby talking.
Baby
These fucking
ghosts.
My
What if you just
mom's-
have like another sibling that you didn't know?
Could be. They didn't tell me about it yet.
My mom's afraid of The Exorcist still, like the movie. Like
movie?
I'll play the music and she has to like leave the room.
Oh shit.
I just follow her.
Yeah,
And just pull up the link, the YouTube music.
My parents were definitely never showing me scary movies as a kid.
Same.
They definitely weren't putting me
They
on.
knew
the-
I was a pussy, so they wouldn't. show me
right. They're like,
scary
he's
stuff.
soft.
I would get scared at not scary things when I was a kid,
Like what?
like that.
Lion King or what?
No, do you know that movie Spirited Away, Big Chrissy?
I love that movie.
I got so scared by that movie
The
when I was a
ghosts?
kid. Yeah, that I made them like hide the DVD. Like I was convinced that the DVD was cursed.
It had
I mean,
bad.
the
If I
ghost in
saw
that
it, I
movie
would,
is
like,
kind of
cry.
creepy.
Yeah.
I think like I remember the parents being turned to pigs. And
Yeah.
that scared
they
me a
start
lot.
eating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
it's a little
I
bit.
gotta watch Spirited Away. I feel.
bro,
Oh,
you've
I've
never
never seen it since.
Spirited Away.
Chill, bro. I'm fucking getting to
Are
it.
you
It's
even
on
a
my list.
cinephile?
It's
No,
an
I'm a
anime.
cinephile.
It's an M&A.
It is.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
It's not
fuck with
great.
M&A.
sweet and
It's
sour
pretty
chicken
boring.
ass.
Just kidding. It's amazing.
Yeah, you're not trying to get flamed online by
I
this.
watched that growing up. I like that one.
People make fun of me for being scared of it. They say, "How could you be scared of that?"
But it's about ghosts.
Yeah, but it
I don't even
is-
remember what
has
it's
some kind
about.
of freaky imagery.
The imagery scared me.
Yeah.
I had no concept of what was happening in the movie.
Probably makes you confront death too. You know what I mean? You're not trying to do that shit as a child.
True. Yeah,
That's
there's
how I
already
felt
enough
about-
dead babies in my fucking
Yeah, right. No, that's how I felt about Marcel the Shell with shoes on, bro. That shit made you never watched. You guys never watched
Oh,
that?
no.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Marcel the
it's good?
Shell with shoes on?
You never watched that?
No,
It's on
never heard of
every
Tongue
Delta
twister.
flight, and it was just nominated for an Academy Award.
Was it good?
Oh,
Yeah, it was awesome.
Good.
It's like a fucking office style documentary about this shell that has shoes on. Cute ass shell, bro.
it. What was so scary about it?
It confronts you with mortality.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. I see.
You know what I mean? You're not trying to be confronted with mortality.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't,
I
I
wanna
don't want to
ignore
watch
that
that now.
for as
I
long as
heard
possible.
about it, but now I don't want to watch it.
Will tug at your
I don't want a
heartstrings.
shell to be like, you're gonna die.
He has like a
You're
cute
gonna
ass
die.
voice.
Your family's gonna die.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Oh, he
It
has a
fucking
voice.
sucks. It has like the cutest voice you ever heard. Like everything about it's so cute.
Like an Alvin and the Chipmunks voice.
Even cuter, bro.
Alvin and the Chipmunks don't have cute voices.
No,
That was a
yeah,
trick question.
that's like a trick. That's like a
It's just like
fucked
a
up.
dude talking and they speed it up, or they like change the audio.
yeah.
yeah. I don't know why that. I guess that was probably like the first special effects. Like they didn't have other ways to fuck with voices.
Yeah,
then. So that's why they OD'd on the fucking sped up voice.
yeah.
Kind of trash. Alvin and the
It's
Chipmunks
super trash.
doesn't really hold
They had
up.
My Name Is Earl in the live action movie though.
Yeah.
Thought that was kind of cool. He's
Wait.
a Scientologist, known Scientologist.
Who is Earl?
Jason
Or
Lee.
Jason Lee from My Name Is Earl.
He's also a skateboarder. Did you know that?
Can this guy get any cooler?
Yeah. What doesn't he have?
Yeah. I
He's
go
a
from skateboarding
Scientologist.
straight to science.
I go from skateboarding to worshiping aliens.
That's sick. Where did Scientologists live on a fuck? They lived on like a cruise ship or something that like it was like
Yeah.
maritime law, so they could like rape or whatever.
Yeah, Elron had a boat. Allegedly.
Muscavage.
They're gonna come for you, dude. You gotta chill.
They know what it is, bro.
I don't know shit about Scientology.
You don't want to, dude. It's pretty disturbing.
Is it really?
They manipulate. It's like
It's a lot of hypnotism almost.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's
There's
exactly
still
what I
like
was gonna
Scientology
say.
churches though,
On
right?
like
Yeah. Oh my God,
like
it's
Hollywood
one of the
Boulevard.
biggest-
Tom
it's one of the
Cruise.
biggest cults in the world.
Will Smith?
It is probably the biggest.
Isn't there one
cult.
in Manhattan?
Definitely.
They're in every
everywhere.
major city.
That's crazy.
And they just I don't know how the fuck they do it.
They have like a recruitment center on
I think it's
Hollywood
good. I'm actually
Boulevard.
gonna convert.
Yes, it's actually super dope.
It's all
and we
rich people, right?
Really respect them. It's every walk of life, but it's
Yeah.
like if you're like if you're poor, you're a foot soldier, and you have to like commit to 10 years of getting raped or some shit. It's awesome.
Yeah, you make like
The church must be
an hour.
really good then.
Yeah,
it's just like the Catholic
I'm
Church.
out. I'm out on
You're
that.
gonna go through all that.
Yeah.
But you can be Tom Cruise. Nah, I don't.
Yeah, and then when you say bad things
good.
about them, they like find you and film
Really?
you. Yeah, and they try to like piss you off and stuff, so they can get like especially
they
if
won't-
you're a public figure, they'll try to like piss
For
you
collateral.
off and then try to like sell a video of you like freaking out on somebody.
Because like
Damn.
Leah Remini was.
My name is Shawn Gardini.
My name is Harry.
No. Yeah.
My name is Harry.
Man, that's creepy as fuck. That's a real thing that happens.
It
Yeah.
is
Like to
super
just like
popular.
regular
I
people.
forget what they call them. Not regular people, but when you talk about them on a podcast,
Really, they're gonna come for
I'm
us?
just kidding. I
No.
don't think so.
But
like
literally the-
mostly when it's
You
like
don't think so?
detractors.
Those two
when it's
dudes. On the,
detractors,
those two
they,
dudes on the stoop in Philly. They were Scientologists.
Yeah.
They were actually known Scientologists.
Join up or die, bitch.
Yeah, dude,
Join the
they
org.
sent the Sea Org. Yeah, that's what
You
it's
see
called. 'cause of the
Battlefield
boat.
Earth?
The Sea Org. That's what they still call
Oh,
themselves.
really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
And dude, they sent like fake interns to South Park because they did that episode on them. Like,
Oh,
they sent,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
moles to
Undercovers?
South Park. Yeah.
Whoa.
Really? Spies?
agents.
Yeah, and the information they came back with was apparently that they like to smoke weed and they have a lot of famous friends.
Damn.
Blast.
So dude worked at South Park for like a month.
'Cause he was probably like, "This is
undercover.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what South Park did was like expose all the shit that they charged people like millions of dollars for in that
Yeah.
one episode. They made fun of it.
I
So
can't
they
believe
were
the guy
really
went
pissed at
back
them.
to Scientology after chilling with South Park for a
True,
fucking week.
yeah.
Like, why would
Probably
you?
gonna like offer him a full time job.
Yeah,
Should have.
they might have made him like a knight of the. I think they still have like it's like a hierarchy. It's like a caste system.
It's crazy.
So when you're like Tom Cruise, you're like the king.
So because Tom Cruise is fully in it.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise is kind of the king.
yeah. Because
Did
he
you
loves
see
Tom
Top
Cruise.
Gun Maverick?
I mean, yeah, he's cool.
They got dick though, huh? In the
What's that?
Oscars, they got fucked over.
I thought that movie should have won
Yeah,
Best Picture.
Big Chrissy was
I don't
just talking
care.
about
I
that.
enjoyed that. That was if Tom Cruise keeps making those movies, those movies like that. Good,
It's Scientology's
gonna-
best hope.
I'm
Is if
gonna
he keeps
hail.
making-
I'm gonna hail Xenu in the theater. Me too.
Yeah.
I love
I will.
Scientology.
Exactly. They
I
make
will-
another Mission Impossible. Mission Impossibles have always gotten better.
Yeah, no, those are very good. Yeah.
Isn't Charlie D'Amelio in Scientology?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whoa.
Those bitches are
This
ripe for
TikTok
it.
lady,
They're
yeah.
extremely ripe
If
for
I
it.
don't think
got
she
her,
is. She like
that's a
posted a
sick
picture
pull.
like in front of a Scientology church.
Should I like vote?
I'm gonna
Vote
find
yes or
it.
no.
She's TikTok dancing in front of the org.
Sea Org, baby.
Busting it open for the fucking org.
I think she did it as like a
L. Ron
joke.
Hubbard.
Damn.
It's not a funny joke,
People
dude.
got mad.
It's not a funny
hubba
joke.
hubba.
Or someone like made her put it on and then she like took a video with it.
Damn, bro. She's kind of sick.
Wait, where's she at?
She just
This
left
top
and
row,
right.
bitch.
Oh, she put the amulet on.
What does that mean? You die?
Yeah, I don't know.
Become an alien?
What's an amulet? Just a necklace? A chain?
Yeah.
It's like a dream chaser chain.
Sort of, yeah.
It's
Hold up, wait a minute.
L. Ron Hubbard's dream chaser chain. Isn't speaking of North Philly, isn't Lil Uzi dating one of the D'Amelios?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Or they just weren't they just together at the like Nickelodeon Awards or some shit like that?
Is one of them still underage?
No.
That's got to be the one he's dating. That's got to be the one.
But they're
that he-
both like
That's
really
rock-
young.
rock-
How old's Lil Uzi? 30?
I don't know.
27.
27?
Oh, that's younger than I thought.
the Kids Choice Awards.
Sounds about right.
That's weird.
Imagine being 27 and going into the Kids' Choice Awards. I mean, unless it's cool, but it's just kind of
Getting like slimed.
yeah,
Getting
you're
the
just
As a
most
getting
likely
slimed.
to
Lil
molest
Uzi makes
somebody
too much money
award.
to be getting slimed on
His hair's too
Nickelodeon.
good, bro. His hair's
Yeah.
too sharp.
Yeah,
to get-
he's a man.
Yeah, he's incredible.
He's got mad gems.
And he's
He
like,
got that like Thanos gem removed from his forehead, right?
Oh, did he?
definitely.
Yeah.
But he's so
my
he's so
favorite thing
gangster that
about
he can like kind of act gay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like you know how there's some
he's
dudes.
kind of like he's like Prince almost.
He is,
He's like the new
yeah.
Prince.
I'd
yeah,
say
he's
that's
just a
good
legend. He could
comparison.
just like be like
kind of weird.
have affectations and like just be
Sexual.
like
I like him though. I like
I like
Uzi.
Uzi too. He used to come to Temple a lot.
Yeah, he would just like there would be like almost sightings, and then he'd
Yeah, he'd like
disappear.
pull up on a quad, and then people would just swarm him.
in
and
his
take
sweet ass
Instagram
car.
stories.
Like didn't he? What did he have? Like a reflective purple car. He had like the sweetest ride that exists on Earth. Like the
Yeah.
most futuristic cool car.
He's cool. I like that guy.
He pulled up outside
too.
my high school, St.
Is he
Joe's
from
Prep.
Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes more
Yeah,
sense. I was
yeah.
like, why the fuck is he
From
just going
Gerard.
to Temple?
No.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
no
loves
one
Germany
chooses
back
to
to
drive
Philly.
through North Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I just want to ride.
Just gotta make a pit stop in the Badlands.
Yeah.
It's sick, bro. We need to start listening to some New Jersey club music.
They should make a new Rush Hour about Lil Uzi driving through North Philly.
Lil Uzi and Big Chrissy are in the next
Yeah. Just flying through North
That would be
Philly,
great.
dying to get to the quad at Temple.
The quad.
Uzi, call me. Call me,
listens to this
Uzi.
podcast.
Let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be great.
If they're gonna
that's
remake-
just what the culture needs.
White man can't
They
jump,
do
bro.
need you, dude.
Yeah, he would
The
crush in the culture.
needs you, dude.
Cause you're you, bro. You're you. You're him,
You are him.
bro. You're 100% you,
Dude,
dude.
you would tower over Lil Uzi
Yeah, I
Vert.
would.
You could
Yeah.
squash him like a bug.
Be like, Uzi, the ice caps are about to melt.
It's about to
It's
get
about
bad
time.
for you.
You're gonna get squished.
I throw a script on the desk.
It's about
Rush
to get-
Hour 4. He's like, what?
They did go 3. They
Oh,
made
there's
the third.
3 Rush Hours?
Yes, bro.
Damn. Are they all good?
I mean, they're all kind of the same movie.
What did your Uber driver think?
2 is
Should have
good.
asked him. Yeah, 2 is kind
2,
of 2 is good.
2, he's like at first. the
2
dude's
is
like,
they go to China then after they're in LA.
Yes.
Then it's like Chris Tucker's like fish out of
But
water.
like the last scene of
Mm.
2 is incredible, and like some dude dies, and he's like, "Wipe yourself off, you're dead." It's fucking
Yeah,
sick,
yeah.
bro.
Damn.
Yeah, there
Is
is
Juntao in 2, Mr. Juntao, or is that in 1? I don't
I never
fucking
saw
know,
it.
bro. I
He
don't
sounds
know.
like you know.
You never
more
saw
than
it
I do.
either.
No. I haven't seen a lot of movies. We just got into this. Big Chrissy is mad at me for it.
Don't, bro.
What?
Don't. Let him
Why
be,
am I
bro.
mad?
I haven't seen so many movies.
I'm not mad.
I'll watch them for you.
But you could just be like his guide on the journey. You'd be
He
his
does tell
dad.
me a lot of good movies to watch.
Well, that's the one of the
You
tiers
told me to
on
watch
our,
Buffalo 66.
That's a great movie.
It's
yeah.
one of my favorites.
Oh, I don't know
One of
shit
the
about
tiers
that.
on our podcast is people message me.
That's the only tier
That's
on
the
our
tier
podcast. Is if you give us $10, you get to be best friends with Big Chrissy.
That's right.
You guys are doing well on Patreon, right?
We're doing okay. I mean, it's the hardest job in the world. you
Yeah.
know? We clock
Yeah.
in every day at the podcast factory and work.
It's
Yeah.
crazy,
That's right.
bro.
How many Patreons you guys got?
Another day at the podcast
Gentlemen never
factory.
tell.
We can just look, right?
Another
Can't we
day
just
at
look
the
and see how
podcast
many you have
factory.
and how much money you make?
No, I blocked the money.
blocked the money?
We have like 500. I
Dude,
think.
don't block the money. Everyone likes to see the money.
It's private. It's rude to say how much money you make.
No way.
Let's get those fucking numbies up, though. Subscribe to these boys'
Please
fucking
support us.
Patreon, bro.
Yeah.
Subscribe to these motherfuckers. Let's get these dudes rich. Let's have
Big
them.
Chrissy says so many slurs on the Patreon.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I edit them as I just.
I'm telling you, the ice caps are melting.
I know.
You edit them in.
yeah.
You don't edit them out. You add extra ones.
That's right.
I'm gonna need you to punch
I
in
blast
right
cigs and I blast
slurs.
some other stuff too.
here. A different type of sex. If you know what I mean. Oh fuck. Yeah, dude, definitely follow these dudes so they could quit all their jobs.
Yeah.
You have a real
I like
job,
most of
Chrissy?
my jobs.
I edit.
Fake
I'm
job.
kind of like Sean. I edit.
Oh, you guys are just both
produce
editors?
stuff.
Work
yeah.
at the podcast factory.
Yeah, you guys actually work at the
Slaving away.
podcast factory.
Nobody knows.
Do you have to go
the
into an
trouble I
office?
see. No, for my regular job, I just work from home. They tried to get me to go into the office, and I threw a hissy fit.
What would you say?
It's like I can't.
You said, I'm not going into the office.
Yeah, it's pretty much
That
what I
was the
said.
extent of your hissy
I was
fit?
like,
I feel like that's the most riled up you could
Yeah,
get.
I don't get.
I don't really
get
wanna
riled
go
up
into
lately.
the office.
I
actually.
have Chrissy fits.
Throw a Chrissy fit.
You got riled up.
Forget it, I'm
when
sorry.
your
No, that was a
sister
one-up.
came to
It was
the
a one-up.
show.
It hit.
I got excited. I got too excited by the black cherry flavor.
Whoa, black cherry.
What's the maddest you've gotten
Whoa,
recently?
black cherry.
Oh, I've been getting mad lately, and I don't know if I really want to talk about it. But I've just been getting
Come on,
drunk
talk
and-
about it. Talk about it.
Come on. This is a safe
Get
space.
you to open up.
No.
We have 13% female listeners.
Oh, geez.
They're gonna like
That's
that.
a lot more than us.
Once I start talking, 13% is gonna shut it right off.
True.
That's not true, bro. The ladies are gonna love you, bro.
Be like Rush Hour. I have to watch Rush Hour.
Yeah, they're
That's a
gonna
good
want
one.
to.
This is a very influential podcast. Have you guys ever seen that Joe Rogan thing where the dude tries to ask him if he can do the podcast for a week straight, like just host it by himself?
No, who did that?
Who's like one of his guests? It's one of those like YouTube clips. It's like the 5 times Joe Rogan got furious.
I've seen those. Yeah.
yeah,
Rogan got furious at him.
yeah.
What?
Who was the guy?
Because he was, I don't know, it was some like random like.
I feel like it would just be an easy no. Like
He
you,
was just
you don't
like-
even have to get mad.
Yeah.
Like just be like, no way.
I think he was like that, and then the guy was like, "Why not?" And he was like, "There's nothing you could offer me that would be worth as much as
Oh,
a
I
week
think
of
I have
programming
seen
on this
that.
show."
Yeah, I think I've seen
Yeah.
that. I can't remember who it was though now.
I think I probably saw it on like Instagram Reels with like some
Yeah.
weird like Dubai music in the background, and then like some cut to like billionaires Instagram.
Bro, it's crazy how it's crazy how Beast is getting destroyed these days for giving away money.
Monsieur Beast.
People are muddying Monsieur Beast. And for what? But like Monsieur Beast is like, I got $1 million for you in a fucking cage, and all you have to do is like sit cross-legged, and like people are like, this guy's preying on people, like making them dance for money, like
Yeah.
making poor people dance.
Isn't it something with like people found out that he can like write it off on his taxes?
Oh, I'm sure it's all deductible.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's also giving money to people
Yeah,
that don't
it's
have
nice,
the
bro.
well, you
money.
don't get it. You don't get it. He's a
I heard
bastard.
someone say that people in like North Carolina or wherever he's from like wait around for him to come to certain like shopping malls and stuff.
Yeah, that shit's really depressing. I like tweeted out something a while
like playing
ago.
the lottery.
Yeah, I like tweeted out something a long time ago, being like I'm friends with Mr. Beast or something, and like we're giving away like $1 million, and I had people like DMing me being like, "Yo, like my kids are dying, like I need this
Oh
money,"
my god.
and I deleted it so fast.
Dude, I
I was
didn't
like,
know.
that got real quick.
I met him one time at I had no idea. This was maybe like 4 years ago, and we have like this band called Pop Punk. Then they did a Best Bar in America competition that Barstool threw, and ECU won. So we went down to ECU,
Oh.
and we're just like about to play at ECU. But Mr. Beast, I guess, is from North Carolina or
I
some shit
think
or what?
so.
And so he's the one that put the fucking thumb on the scale and like made them win because he just told all his YouTube followers. But he was just in like the green room with us or whatever. And I think on stage I like introduced him as like the wrong name. I was like, Mr. Animal's coming up.
Damn.
Please welcome Monsieur
Mr.
Beast.
Plus, you're awesome. Like I just completely, and he was like, so like, how are you guys big? And I like just completely Lil Boy'd him. And I was like, yeah, like Barstool or whatever. He's like, you guys have a YouTube? And he like looked up Barstool's YouTube like presence and like kind of like scoffed at it. And I had no idea who he was.
Dude, you know how old he is?
How old is he?
24.
He is?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
He looks fucking 70.
Bro, don't
Just say
disrespect
money
can't buy
Beast.
looks,
dude.
bro.
No,
Saving the world does that to you.
I know.
Exactly. He probably has
He's
the
like the
yoke to
president.
bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's aging in fucking war years, dude. He's
Doesn't
just a
his
soldier.
YouTube
out
has
there.
like 100 million subscribers.
That shit is so weird to me. He like loves YouTube.
Yeah.
He like
Which is like,
learned it.
yeah, how do you
Dude, he got famous because he said Logan Paul's name for 24 hours straight and uploaded
Is
it
that
to
right?
YouTube. Yeah.
kind of a beast?
Yeah,
He said
worked. That's
Logan
why they
Paul.
call him that,
That's
bro.
what they
He
call
said Logan Paul like rapid fire for literally 20. It was like, I think it was like 24 hours.
How
like
old was
11
he then?
hours.
He didn't go
17?
to sleep, or did he edit it together?
No, I didn't go to sleep.
Like every second he
job
said
in
his
the world.
name. Yeah,
I'll pull
what
it up.
at the podcast factory, bro?
That
It's
sucks.
fucking.
That's
But I guess-
I guess it fucking.
But who was watching that whole video, or did they
I
just
guess
click
they
ahead to
just-
the
yeah,
end?
I guess they just
At
got
the,
him
at the end,
attention.
do you think he went like and subscribe?
Yeah.
Just in a stupor.
Oh no, he said
He's like,
Logan
"Okay,
Paul
guys."
100,000 times, and it's 17 hours long. And guess how many views it has?
Millie. A couple
22
milli.
million views.
Oh,
And how long do you have to watch for it to register a view? 60 seconds?
Probably. Let's listen. Let's hear what he has to say.
Let's hear how
I
he
wonder
delivered
what he
it.
has to
I
say.
want to hear it, dude. I want to skip to the end. Why is this not loading?
Rogan Paul.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Like and
If you like
subscribe.
what you see, make sure you give us
Yeah.
a
He's
thumbs
done
up.
so much shit that I'm not even aware of. It's just coming up in my TikTok algorithm, like putting your hand on a fucking like square of money or being inside of a circle for
Well, that's like how he.
6
I think
weeks.
that's how he got really big. Was he was doing those like, I took 7 of my friends, I put them all in a circle, and the first one to leave the circle loses. And it's like the last person to stay in the circle wins $1 million.
Yeah, that's awesome. How did he even have $1 million to give them? Just by saying Logan Paul's name?
Dude, I don't
question.
know. I just realized it might be a little hard to load 12 hours in.
I wonder if his mommy and daddy is rich.
Maybe his mommy and daddy might be rich.
Nah, they're from the fucking streets, dude.
He got himself out
Beast
the hood.
Senior.
Yeah.
That's about to be. You're the next Mr. Beast, dude. We're gonna get you out of the hood.
Yeah, bro. What's the plan for that?
Just save up some.
Oh, he speed ran it?
Yeah,
save
he's
up
running
some
it quick.
doubloons.
Oh wait.
Turn it up.
Whoa.
Is he hitting a vape? I thought he was hitting a fucking
Holy shit, dude. Why would you ever
Logan
do
Paul,
this?
Logan Paul. Damn.
To-
That's
to make
a
a
new
zillion
level of
bucks, I
dick eating
guess.
that I've never seen before.
Dude, he
True.
must have had the most brain damage. Oh, this is towards the end.
Dude, that's like Guantanamo Bay torture.
Yeah, that's
What the
insane.
shit is
like Deer
this,
Hunter.
dude?
Yeah.
But now he's more famous than Logan Paul, right?
Well, by a lot.
Probably, yeah.
You think more people know him than Logan Paul?
Dude, he's 100 million
But, like,
subscribers.
Monsieur Beast.
yeah, dude.
He's got his
Everybody
own
that
burgers.
He's
knows-
more famous than fucking God.
He's got burger. He is God. dude.
Yeah.
He's God now.
Yeah, you open up
makes
the
burgers.
curing
open up the Bibles
blindness.
now. It just says Mr. Beast. In them.
Yeah.
True. He cures. He makes people
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
He really does.
He's about to walk on water.
Yeah, just turn and
On the
fucking
100,000th Logan Paul, I will bless you with.
I turn water into wine.
yeah.
The Last Supper. And
I turned these
Mr.
three
Beast giving
fishes.
everybody his burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Beast
Beast
burgers.
Didn't
What
he
are they
also
called?
start ghost kitchens?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But
I think
then I think he made it his own restaurant. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
that's what Beast
Boys,
Burger
man, you're
is.
gonna miss
right?
out on the fun, brother.
Yeah, what? He also, yeah, you're about to clip this. You're about to clip. All right, you're good. His chocolate bar shit, dude. People are just flaming him for the
Chocolate
fucking.
bar. What is he, Willy Wonka?
Big Chrissy,
You're crazy, bro.
not a fucking
What?
game,
No, I
bro.
just- What? No, I didn't know. I didn't know about his chocolate bar business endeavor.
I think I heard vaguely about it.
He has a chocolate bar. He like urged everyone to like. He's like, please keep my chocolate bar displays clean.
Oh,
obviously,
yeah,
like,
that's
he's
why
like,
I heard about it.
That was a little touch. But then
He is touched.
just a little touch. But then like everyone was like, we're gonna fucking destroy him now. And then he went on that dude. What's the dude's name? Keith. What? Keith, the food reviewer dude on TikTok who has like fucking
Oh, I
10
don't
million
know.
views.
Oh, I
or-
know that guy. I
Keith
don't know.
Lee,
his-
Keith something?
Yeah, that might be right. Keith Lee.
Keith
Like,
Lee.
He does all the food
And
reviews.
then
stuff.
so Keith Lee reviewed his chocolate bars and he gave him like a 7.3, like a 7.0, and like fucking Mr. Beast like flipped his set and was like pissed. Like not he was like pretending to be like fake mad, but like he was actually mad. Like
Yeah.
he wanted that fucking home
It's a
cooking.
good coat.
Yeah,
he wanted an 8.
yeah, he wanted that
He got
clean
a
8.
7.
Ocho.
Yeah, he wanted
Sorry, you get a 7. Keith gives you a 7.
Keith.
just Keith.
Oh, is Keith Lee Kevin Lee's brother? Do you
Is
know
he?
that?
Isn't he
The
like
MMA
a fighter? Yeah, that's. I think
I've
that is
seen
who
that guy
is.
before.
Yeah.
He just
that's
reviews
funny.
all foods. It's just for whatever reason, just a super interesting way to.
It's funny
review
to see
foods.
that guy's trajectory of like video because he does like food review stuff. But then I saw a video. One of the few videos I've seen of him is a video of him where like he's like, "Don't approach me when you're out.
What?
I have to protect myself, and I will protect myself." And then he goes, "I am him." Into the mic, and I was like, "Whoa,
You got to get like that, dude.
whoa!"
That should be you.
That
Let's
shit-
fucking.
Do not
Apply a
look. You got to
little
go
heat.
Steve Harvey, Keith Lee. Don't look me in the eye and don't approach me.
Well, Nicki Minaj. Did Steve Harvey say, "Don't look me in the
Nicki
I
eye"?
think that's
Grandma.
what they said on the Steve Harvey show. You're not allowed to look at him if
Really?
you're like on the staff. Yeah. Which
What?
I don't want to slander Steve because he's the funniest fucking guy in the world.
If you're
I
on
met
the-
him in
on the
Chicago.
Feud?
He was so nice. He was
I
like,
bet.
I mean, I was with my girlfriend at the time, current wife, and 2 girl cousins, and he was just loving the ladies. But it was like
Oh,
him
yeah.
outside the Trump Hotel smoking cigars, wearing like Stacey Adams suits, like with wide rim hats.
I
Just,
love
like,
his social media. It's just like
incredible.
like inspirational quotes, and he's like dressed up like the Joker. and
Yeah,
all of them.
yeah, yeah.
He has like these crazy suits on.
Orange
Steve Harvey
suits,
says.
like for no
Oh,
reason,
yeah.
with like a vest,
Yeah,
like a bowler hat and
looks like the
shit.
penguin.
It was
He does
dope
like
as hell.
motivational videos.
I think so.
Like a motivational guy.
Yeah. I was. It's funny. I was in an Uber one time,
Garton.
and they were playing his radio show. It's good. He's so funny.
He has a radio show?
I think so. Yeah,
Dude, he does so much.
He's
does a
deeply
lot of stuff.
charismatic.
He's so.
He's
so
worth like
funny.
hundreds of millions
Dude.
of dollars.
he's
right?
great.
He's the real Monsieur Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the original Monsieur Beast. in the way that he
Beast
Monsieur
X
Steve.
Beast X Harvey collab. That would rule.
I would buy in.
I mean, they that will happen.
I hope
Family-
so.
Within the next like
Family
five
Feud
months.
Beast episode.
I bet
Yeah.
Mr. Beast is like, who are you? What are you famous for?
To Mr. Beast, bro.
No, Mr. Beast would be like that to
No, he
Harvey.
would Duff Harvey.
Oh yeah,
He would dub Harvey. He would have no idea Harvey's
you would
upbringing.
fucking.
I love Steve Harvey.
yeah,
He's
Steve
great.
Harvey's great.
The way he just looks at people when they say a crazy answer on Family Feud.
My favorite one is the dude barking. We've watched that video so many
No,
times.
I haven't
Never seen that?
one. No,
No,
no.
dude, this girl, this like you know how they bring people up to the table
Yeah.
like from each family, and it's like this one girl goes up and she's got like big boobs and she's jiggling them around, and then there's this other dude that goes up and he's like,
Yeah.
That's some type
It's
shit
funny.
you would
That's
do.
literally what he does.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty like.
and then what does Steve Harvey
It's
say?
a little
He's like,
egregious.
down boy.
Yeah, no, Steve Harvey's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
He's like, you got a wife over there.
And literally, his wife was like
Yeah,
standing there.
Yeah, his wife's like 5 feet away. And
Yeah.
he's like,
It's like
It's
this
crazy.
skinny black dude.
Yeah.
And then
It's
this
great.
like white girl with
Yeah.
like,
It is
Do
great
you have
to
it on
watch.
your computer?
show, okay,
yeah,
Great
play
to
it.
watch.
It's
It's
so
great to
fucking
watch
funny.
Steve Harvey like mediate those situations.
Dude, this is
He's the
crazy.
funniest guy in the world. That's Darius? Oh, we have another guy that we like named Darius.
wait, run that back.
Yeah, wait,
run
play it
that
again. Play it
back.
again.
I
No,
mean,
listen,
oh, wait, I
listen to him.
She
bark.
does seem like a nice lady.
I'm sorry, I talked over that. Damn, that's the funniest thing.
Dude.
Steve gave him a stern talking to.
Steve Harvey's
Yeah.
like,
Come on.
are you out your
He like-
goddamn
he like really
mind?
pushed him. He really. Dude, that's gotta. What do you think the wife does in that situation?
That's happened before.
You think?
He's barked at women
No,
before.
that's
There's
gotta be
no
a
doubt in
usual
my
thing.
mind.
You don't just pull that out of the bag on live TV.
Yeah, that's not his first
Yeah.
time barking
That's a
at some
usual
bouncing
move.
Maybe
white
it
girl
was. You
titties.
never know how you're gonna act on the feud.
yeah, it's true.
He got a little
Bright
too
lights come
excited.
on.
Yeah, the feud could bring out the worst in people or the best.
Do you guys know
Naked
the
grandma.
other Darius?
You ever see that one?
The what?
Do you know the other Darius? Who's
Uh-uh.
TikTok famous? Mook, do you know him? He's 19 years old and autistic, and his mom films him. Me and Big Chrissy spent a long time talking about him, but he might
Is
be
he
the
dope?
coolest guy in the fucking world.
What's
There's a lot of fake autism on
No, but-
TikTok though.
Trust
No,
me,
this
this guy's as real as it gets.
Genuine. As
Didn't they
good as
find
it
that
gets.
train dude
Tony.
like didn't have autism?
Yeah,
oh,
he's just a model.
I could spot him from a fucking mile away.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, his
He
was
was
all
like
an
he was like
non-spectrum ass.
yeah.
His completely other
He
end
did
of
a
the
good. He
spectrum
did a
ass.
damn good impression, but it wasn't quite.
This just shows how dumb we are that we're just like, oh, he was like smiling and like filming himself. Like
Yeah.
he was like overexcited. He must have autism.
Well, because I don't even think anyone knew he. And I don't think he ever said he had autism.
Once,
I think
once
everyone just
trains
thought he
enters
did.
the conversation, you're like, yeah, this guy's.
Yeah,
Usually,
but I
it's
don't
an
think that's
indicator.
fair.
I don't think it's fair.
No, you could just be a train guy. I don't think
Right, you
guess
can't
so.
just they can't
Joe
every
Biden's a
train
train
person.
guy.
Biden.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not a good.
Joe Biden's a big train guy. You know that?
Yeah.
He's like a huge train guy.
He was running trains with who? I know he was back in
Horny
the day.
bastard.
Probably, yeah.
Horny fucking
I know this
bastard.
hair smelling bastard,
I
bro.
mean, look at
That shit
look
got
at Hunter
swept.
Biden.
True, Hunter loves
Hunter,
having sex.
The
something.
apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Something-
bro.
yeah,
No.
something's going
You
on.
don't just
You're
become
right.
like that.
horny. Yeah, you don't just
Yeah.
become an
He
absolute
learned
horn
from that
dog.
from his dad.
Yeah, his dad was
Stunting
fucking
like
in
my
front
daddy.
of him.
With
yeah.
that
Stunting like
just
my
just
daddy.
taking pictures with a gun.
Yeah, he's like,
Dude, smoking crack on video.
Yeah.
I don't mean to
And
bring up the
fucking
hard hitting
hookers.
topics.
No,
Yeah.
it happened.
Yeah, you could find all of these videos if you really want to.
He did
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, everyone's seen them.
I hope so.
They're a little disturbing.
yeah,
They're like unsettling to watch.
Yeah, it's definitely like the one where, do you ever see the one where he jumps in the pool naked?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
I don't
Yeah,
even
I've
think it's
seen all of
unsettling. I think it's like
It's funny.
Like, good for
I think
him type of
he
thing.
kind of weirds me out.
yeah.
He's very like long, and he's like, it feels like something you'd see like in like a fucking. What was that movie we were talking about?
I don't know.
Rush
Spirited
Hour.
Away.
Spirited Away. Yeah.
Rush-
something you'd see in Rush Hour.
Yeah,
Hunter Biden running down the street naked.
Yeah.
His buddy, Hunter Biden, Chris Tucker. That would be good.
True. Well, he was
Combo.
on Kimmel. Now that you mention it,
Hunter Biden.
what a coincidence.
Kimmel fucking put
Two
on a
pedophiles doing
masterclass
a
last
talk
night.
show together.
You guys watch the Oscars?
In
No, I
pedophilia.
didn't.
I did.
Probably.
That was probably the best comedian of all time.
Jimmy Kimmel.
You see that bit that they ran at the end?
You're sarcastic ass. There you go again with your sarcastic ass.
Everyone loves Jimmy Kimmel.
No, what did he do? I didn't watch it.
It was like ending, and he was like, "Thank you guys, good night." And then it like showed him walking off stage, and there was this like calendar that was like days since Oscar incident. And
Yeah,
he wrote
that was,
down,
like,
he like
the big,
switched it to 1, or like successful Oscars with no incident. And he switched it to 1. And I was
Damn,
like, God
they're
damn,
still
Jimmy,
talking
you
about that.
fucking bastard.
Yeah, I guess they
You
kinda-
savage.
Did it again, you fucking
Yeah.
genius.
Savage.
Ruthless.
I watched the
Fall
Oscars.
back.
I watched
He
the
looks
Oscars
like
last year.
defeated.
And
Oh yeah, me too.
It was awesome, right?
It's pretty great. It was.
It's the most exciting live TV movement
Well,
thing
what
I've
was
seen
funny
outside of
about
sports.
the live? I mean, last year when the whole slap thing happened, you didn't
Yeah,
know
what
what was
slap?
happening
Yeah.
until like some Australian guy on Twitter was like,
Posted the clip.
"Here's the uncensored
Yeah.
version,"
Yeah.
and then you saw Will Smith
Screaming.
yelling.
Yeah. Because they cut out the yelling on TV. Didn't they?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
as soon as after he got slapped, they like cut
And
it
I
away.
remember what was funny about it. I was watching it live, and you're kind of watching it like, oh my god, wait, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it was like a G.I. Jane joke. And then you hear the uncensored version, and Chris Rock goes, it was a G.I. Jane joke. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's what I said, Chris.
Yeah, great
It
mind.
was, that was, this pretty must see TV. That was good. That was probably the best
That was
live
must-see TV.
It was
TV
fucking
thing
awesome.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was like
You're
a
right.
conundrum. Like people,
Because like
had
it's
no
like
idea.
live TV doesn't happen like that. It's all planned except for
Yeah.
sports. Like everything is planned, and so that was like the one rare
Will
like.
Smith had other
He
ideas.
broke out of the
human-
Matrix, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, that
he-
was
he
fucking
escaped,
nuts.
which-
and then he
as a
won an
Scientologist-
Oscar.
Yeah. Like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, no. You're King Dicky.
He went up and everyone was like,
And he cried for like, he did like a 10-minute speech while crying.
yeah.
and Sam Jackson just dapping him up.
Yeah.
It was fucking sweet for him
Yeah.
at the time. But then
He's still doing fine.
Dude, people are still like mad at Chris Rock.
Yeah.
People
a
are
lot
still,
of people
are
you can
still
go viral
like-
for being like, you make fun of my wife for having fucking hair
Yeah.
loss, I'll whip your ass.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You definitely.
Didn't she also just shave her head? She has that whole hair loss thing, but it's like I don't.
Alopecia.
You just claim
Yeah,
alopecia for
alopecia.
anything,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You're going male pattern and you
I know
can
like a
claim
bunch
alopecia.
of guys that have claimed alopecia.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
claim alopecia. I think the shit fucking flies. I don't think anyone's checking you on alopecia.
No.
I have a disorder.
But Chris Rock went in on it on the special. You watched it?
I didn't know.
I watched
Chrissy
it.
did though.
I watched it.
Did you like it?
That was good.
I liked it. A lot of people are like,
I got
You know,
flamed for saying that I heard people liked it yesterday.
Yeah, well, who's flaming you? Was it comedians
Yeah, it
flaming
was
you?
comedians.
Yeah.
I kind of.
What is comedians?
Because every
what-
comedian is like, fucking hack. And it's like, dude, it's fucking Chris Rock.
I kind of.
He's been doing comedy for like 70 years.
I kind of enjoyed it though.
Dude,
Like,
I was like, I laughed.
Yeah,
a good amount.
A lot of people, I think, want it to be like everyone's coming at it from all angles, but there's one bit in there. I mean, he talks about like the slap stuff, but
The slap stuff is not very
How
funny.
can she slap?
there's a bit in there about the Kardashians that's such a good feels
you
like
mentioned that the
a
other day.
true Chris Rock like bombastic like that's what I liked about the special was he was like he's like very physical and like it felt almost like old school Chris Rock. It was I enjoyed it.
People just have such an aversion to you. If you like say like fucking, they're canceling people out here. People are like, here we go again,
Yeah.
fucking cancel culture.
Yeah, he
True.
did some cancel culture stuff like off the top.
Yeah. It was
But some of
that
it was
what
funny.
He started with he was like,
The Lululemon thing I thought was hilarious. Yeah.
yeah, it was good. I liked it, and it was also cool because it was live and it was
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
was. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
I haven't sat down and watched a special like that in a long time.
A lot of people seem to be critical about it because they actually. I'm still surprised by how many people side with Will Smith on the. Like they're like
people in real life.
yeah, I don't know. You see, I don't know. I just guess I just read like Twitter.
Yeah, I don't think
Some
I've ever
people
met
are, like,
anyone in real
well-
life who's been like, Chris Rock had that coming for him
If anyone ever made
Yeah.
fun of you, though, I would slap them in the face. So
on
I
live
understand
TV.
where
You'd
he's coming from.
you'd poke their eyes out,
yeah, it would.
fucking dual thumbed.
You think they've talked since then?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Definitely not. 0%. Or didn't he? Well, maybe he called and apologized or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
He's like, hey, Will, can I run this bit by you?
Yeah.
It's about how your wife fucked some other guy. What do you think? Is it funny?
It's funny, right? He got to redo his bit for the fucking video too. It's
Yeah.
crazy. dudes, we appreciate you guys coming on. Drop
We
your shit,
appreciate you
bro.
having us.
Fucking blast your shit, bro.
Support the super ultimate audiovisual experience with
Yes.
Christian and Sean for your viewing and listening pleasure. Patreon.com/tsuave.
That's right.
Anything else you want to plug?
No.
shows?
No. I'm headlining in the summertime
Oh, really? Where at?
in Boston for one night.
Oh, Laugh Boston?
No, it's the Hideout.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
And I'm bringing Big Chris.
Yeah, I came up there.
Did you?
No.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're in New England.
Yeah, I remember going. Me and
It's
Rogan
a
used
long-
to go there.
it's a long time ago.
Fuck, dude, the times
You
that
and
we had
Burr.
at the Hideout.
You,
Them's
Rogan and
were the
Burr.
days.
Rogan was always in the dude. Fucking nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Man, he can play
Legend.
pool too, I heard.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a sharp.
Oh, dude.
Watch out for him.
Taught him
He'll
everything
take
he
your
knows.
fucking money.
Yeah. Good
Taught Big
guy.
Chrissy everything he knows. Please support us.
Yeah,
we need to get Big Chrissy out of the hood.
subscribe to
That
these
would-
boys.
That'd be awesome.
Don't play these guys.
Out of order. Thursday, Gardini's in episode
Oh yeah,
1.
yeah. We're doing our sketch show.
Oh, fuck.
It's coming out on Thursday.
For real?
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Gardini's wrapped up, bro. He was on Dollar Slices.
Yeah, that was fun.
Fucking.
I brought something to show you guys that I got there.
What'd you get? Chlamydia?
Yeah, my penis.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too.
You got this?
Yeah, we already showed it, bro. We already
A
showed that.
knife?
We already showed those off. Wait, you were on that one?
I
You
think
got it from Nick?
Yeah, your friend and peer Nick gave me this cool knife.
Yeah.
And I bring it around with me sometimes.
You brought it on the airplane yet or what?
No, that's right.
Yeah, actually, I got to take that out of my wallet like now before I forget.
That's why I had it in my wallet, and I was like, I have to take it out
Yeah.
because I'm gonna get.
There was the dude on the airplane like last week from like it was like a LA flight that was like trying to stab people with a fucking sharpened spoon or
Oh
something.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Didn't he say I'm hijacking this plane?
Yeah, he's like
Oh, I
Yeah,
might
he
have
seemed
seen
like
that
a
before.
stable guy to me.
He seemed
Yeah,
normal.
he
really
seemed
cool.
legit.
Dude, the ultimate
Should've
dude
heard
was
him
the
out.
guy that was fucking singing Eminem. You see that
Oh,
video?
Yes, I'm not afraid.
Yeah, I did
At
see
least he was that baggage claim.
Yeah.
Thank God, bro.
He
If
was
he was
really
on a
trying
plane,
to get people.
Yeah,
with him.
he wanted people to sing along.
Everybody!
So bad. Yeah.
that song meant way more to him
And then he
than
broke his glasses and his phone. That guy was awesome.
legend. Yeah, he's
That
a
was
legend
crazy.
in the making.
That was the biggest public freak out I've seen since like that fucking bagel dude.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. The bagel boss.
He almost
guy.
fought Lenny
You're
Dykstra.
not God
Yeah.
or my father.
Yeah.
That guy.
So girls online can call me short? And everyone's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Because they like
Yeah.
didn't have the bagel that he wanted or
There's
something.
a
Yeah,
video
he's
of him too on TMZ. I saw
Being
after.
real racist.
Well, he's interviewed and they're like, some people say you're
Would never
misogynist.
guess.
He goes, some people say some people say you're misogynistic, and he's like, what's that, like egotistical?
Yeah.
He just has no idea.
there was a whole bunch of videos that came out after that of him just being like real racist.
The bagel boss.
Not
Which,
surprising.
yeah. But watch Out of Order for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm watching.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Out of Order. It's gonna be
Thank
dope. It's a good ass
you.
name too.
That
Thank
was a
you.
good name.
Thank you. I had such. I'm so happy. This was a great time.
I'm happy too, bro.
He means that too.
I can
Thank
tell.
you.
I know you wouldn't just say that shit willy nilly.
No, I mean it. This was great.
Everything he says, he means.
Love
Please
that.
listen to the
Hell yeah.
podcast. Love you.
Good shit, boys.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you.